According to the NTV's General Manager Johnson Omolo, this initiative is intended to help vulnerable communities comply with the Ministry of Health guidelines on washing hands to minimize the spread of COVID-19.
So that they can be able to access soap to regularly wash their hands at least every 20 minutes as directed by the health experts.
BIDCO representatives say that the soap and detergent will be distributed to people living in the slum areas of Kampala.
That's why what we have done, initially we have donated this Light Star soap with 157 boxes, which can take care of roughly around 12,500 people. Similarly, we have also donated 174 boxes of Magic 45 gram sackets.
We would support this because we know that Ugandans, to avoid catching coronavirus, one of the most important things that we are going to do is to wash our hands and sanitize.
Meanwhile, Kampala Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago has handed over relief items to the Supreme Mufti Sulaiman Ndilangwa to be distributed to communities affected by the country's partial lockdown.
So what we are doing right now is to lend a hand to the most vulnerable groups, the elderly, the single mothers, the orphans, the widows.
However, Kampala Central MP Muhammad Nsereko's efforts to distribute similar items was halted by the police.
The activity was not going to take more than half an hour or about half an hour or so. But in due course, we were intercepted by the police and they have gone away with all the food.
Those that have plans of distributing food in the future, let them follow the guidelines that are there and also work with the local authorities or wait for the directive that will later on come out from the Ministry of Disaster Preparedness.
Ugandans have been asked to follow the guidelines, which include washing their hands with soap and using sanitizers, among other things, to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Joyce Nakato, NTV Tonight.